what did we think we were going to do with these videos?
I know.
Well, now it all makes sense. We were meant to be vloggers. You were in the road.
Just don't forget to laugh every day.
Good morning. Hi, guys.
What you doing there?
I am making breakfast tacos.
Not.
Making nighttime tacos. Hey, there's your answer. Everybody wants to know, can he bark?
Hi, buddy. Good morning. What are you doing over here?
And I didn't have a packet of taco seasonings, so we're making it up. And I was like, oh, this one smells good. Don't. Came out a little quicker than I thought.
And I was like, that's what happens to me when I make the taco meat too spicy, which is a frequent occurrence when I'm trying to make the seasoning.
So, do you think that's good? Should we taste it? Or
Let's taste it.
we had one giant onion left, so we used it, and so we're having like onion meat.
Onion tacos.
Onion tacos.
Sweet.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Tough.
I'm having taco salad.
So salad with some, sorry about that. I burned the, what's it called? What are those called?
Taco shells?
Taco shells.
Got a little bit
And
extra.
some onion meat.
Onion meat.
And I'm not very hungry right now, but I'm gonna make corn cakes. I'm gonna use some frozen yet fresh corn. It's fresh from Maryland. But anyway, I'm gonna use some frozen corn once it's thawed and mix it with an egg, baking powder, some flour, salt, stir, stir, stir. Pan like a pancake, pss, pss, sizzle, sizzle, fry, fry, and then,
Cheese. And maybe some hot sauce.
hot sauce. Well, I might have taken care of the hot mead with the cayenne pepper, my bad. I've got my mixture all made up of my corn and egg and flour and stuff, and I'm just sizzle, sizzle, fry, frying them. We'll see how they turn out. And in the meantime, my stomach kind of hurts, so I'm not sure that I'm gonna eat them right now, but later, hopefully. Here's what they look like. I've already eaten half of them. Delish. We eat, we sleep,
We make t-shirts.
and we make stuff.
Yeah. For you guys.
So this is literally our night. So we are just gonna sit here. We're probably gonna watch Hawaii Five-0 and do t-shirts all night.
Because you guys are so awesome and order them.
Yes, thank you guys. Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
We just finished a whirlwind of orders, which was awesome. So we're so excited that you guys will be getting those really soon. And I was just coming out to go start my vest, which is in that door. And Oliver was standing in front of this door. Like, hello, you need to go work out. I guess I was just thinking, I'm kind of worn out from the hospital, so I was just gonna do my vest. But he's right. I should just do what I can. I think I'm gonna go for 10 minutes on the elliptical and then start my vest. So, I'm starting off well, nice and out of breath, but here we go. I did it. On to my vest and mists. Thanks for coming with me.
A late night snack with salami and cheese and Triscuits, and Mary is doing her vest,
Yep.
and we're just gonna enjoy being together while she does her vest.
I can smell that you tasted the salami.
I did taste the salami, and I made some fresh squeezed lemonade for us in a Christmas cup.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Just took my night meds, and I'm trying to decide if I had enough food in my stomach from our snack, so when I took my Zithromax, it would be okay. I think I have enough food in my stomach. I'm gonna hope I'm right on that one. Basically, for me, if I have to take Zithromax and I haven't eaten very much, then I just go ahead and take a Zofran because it makes me really nauseous.
True story. And
that was my Prilosec.
Guys, I was taking a shower, thinking about life, and I was remembering a year ago when I was in Edinburgh. And
in our shower that was this big?
well, I wasn't remembering shower time in Edinburgh, but I was remembering like this crazy season of our life where I went back to Scotland and Mary was in Maryland, and
that was crazy.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if my name was Scott and you were in Maryland and I was in Scotland?
Oh, that is funny.
But it's not. But that would be funny.
That is funny.
Anyways, that was random. But what I was going to say is, it's crazy, and I love that about these daily vlogs. Like, every day at the end slate, when we say goodnight, we put up kind of a little clip, the intro for the video from 1 year ago. And it's always fun to just, like, relive those experiences. And, like, remember, like, wow, a lot has happened since that crazy journey in Scotland. And
true.
It also made me like realize, wow, there were a lot of things in Scotland that we didn't do that we would have loved to do, but that's life, and you just take life as it comes. And like, we really did expect to do a lot more in Scotland
like
last
what?
year. Like, I guess I was thinking about traveling to Germany, or that's not in Scotland, but,
right.
But because we were in Scotland, we were going to travel to Germany, and I would have loved to like visit some more churches over there and different things like that.
Yeah.
And but all that being said, we are super grateful for that experience, and
it was hard.
Yeah.
For so many reasons, but
yeah,
we wouldn't trade that experience in.
For sure.
And
yeah,
you know, our experiences make us who we are.
Yeah.
Well, not really, but it does.
God uses our experiences to shape us, and
yeah,
they don't define us, but they shape
whether
who we
for
are.
the good or the bad.
Yeah.
You know, if something super duper good happens to us, that doesn't define who we are. And if something really, you know, bad happens to us, that doesn't define who we are. But, you know, Peter and I often talk about how God can redeem situations that feel really sad or really broken. Yeah. And that's how I feel about the Scotland trip.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't describe it as like a sad and broken trip. Like, you know, but there were so many things that were so hard about it. Like health-wise, yeah. And just, there were just like limitations that, you know, my lungs just weren't strong enough to walk up and down those hills every day. So we had to get a wheelchair. But the beauty of that was that we were able to get a wheelchair, and I was able to go out and do things, and I have an amazing husband to push me around in it. And like, you know, God redeemed things and made things that looked sad become happy.
Yeah. And not that it was happy, like,
no.
Like we had a lot of tears in Scotland, and we're like, looking back on that whole journey, like, number one, the education piece, like, I'm so thankful for that experience, and to navigate, like, more of the scholarly academy there at the University of Edinburgh was a really good experience for me, and I'm really grateful for the writing that I have under my belt because of that experience. And so, like, I feel like that's kind of like a side, like
it was the main event.
That's, I guess it's kind of a given. Like, that was a great experience for me. And I mean, there were parts of like finishing my writing here in the States that was not as fun, but
Right. But like when you were there for that month, you wrote so much.
I wrote so much, yeah.
You were like, what, 10 hours a day?
Yeah, I mean, or more.
More.
Because I had nothing else to do, but
that was so crazy. I would be like laying in the backyard of my parents' house on the in the grass, like on a blanket, like soaking up the sun, and he would call me and he'd be like, "Yeah, I've been in the library for 10 hours," and I'd be like, "Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry."
That's right. I would go to the main library because it would be open till 2 a.m. and I would just set up my station and.
But you did it.
I did it. So that was a year ago, and so I was just thinking about all of that.
And this all started with a shower.
Yeah, I was in the shower. So if you're new around here, all this talk this is why we started vlogging.
Oh, yeah.
Because we went on this crazy journey to Scotland. And so, like, as we've fast forwarded a year and a half, or I guess it's over a year and a half since we started vlogging and went to Scotland, like, we really see the fact that these daily vlogs have come out of that whole experience. Like, that was part of the purpose of that trip. And
it's so crazy. We would never have started daily vlogging if we didn't go to Scotland.
Yeah.
Although, we all know, if you were here, like, a few weeks ago, we've been daily vlogging since we got married. Like, since before we got married.
Recording our lives on video.
Like, we have all these random videos, and it's like, what did we think we were going to do with these videos?
I know.
Well, now it all makes sense. We were meant to be vloggers.
I know. And, anyways, that is a little walk back in Frey life history.
Thanks, guys, for being you and for cheering us on in this journey. We are here to cheer you guys on.
Yep.
It's awesome to see you guys in the comments and read about happy things that are going on and try to encourage you guys during the hard times. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. The pill tasted disgusting, but I told myself no big deal, just swallow it. And then it was like, oh.